I'm in that shit like I'm lying up Kenny, man. Fuck a V6, this a hit me, man. We up the fit like Detroit, but did Birmingham. I'm on the FaceTime with Nina and Cunningham.
The head is on. Good morning, y'all. I'm up now. What is going on? Good morning, good people. I'm up now, y'all. So yeah, for about yesterday, I think I had said in that live video that the bros were fighting. When I went back, sober me went back. I think it was a family reunion. So I don't want to disrespect y'all, cute dogs and stuff. So it was a family reunion, and I think their shirts were purple and gold, but I couldn't really see them. I saw them when we was walking up, but everybody on that boat was lit. Like, they had a good ass time on that boat. I could tell they were enjoying themselves. So basically, when we got there, I was like 5 minutes late. We were supposed to be there by 6:30. My cousin had booked the sipping cycle for. Let me put this dish down. My cousin had booked the sipping cycle for 7 o'clock, and when we got there, the guy that was on this, doing the sipping cycle, that was hosting it, the people, they were like, give us 10 minutes because they couldn't dock. So those people had their boats in the way, and the Harriet, I kept calling it the Marriott, blame it on the alcohol. The Harriet was basically kind of like circling because they was trying to dock. The people that had the sipping cycle, little ferry ride, he was like, give me 10 minutes. We got to go and try to get some people off the Harriet, literally, because these folks on their personal boat would not move. The crazy part about it, security was asking them to move, asking people like who the boat belonged to the whole time. Them people up there with us, ignoring the man or whatever. So the guy in the white shirt they jumped on, he just, they started. It was 2 people that had boats. They unhooked theirs to move one, so they kind of like bumped it out the way, slowly. You know how people be bumping cars? So they slowly like bumped it out the way. When they got down there to that boat, the guy realized he was undoing the boat. Because, mind you, them folks was trying to get off the water. Everybody's trying to get off the water. Everybody's trying to do their thing. And I knew from where we were standing, there was a lot of this going on. I was like, bro, they about to fight. But I did not know that man was going to swing on him. So the white guy swung on him, and the rest of them ran down there, and they jumped on him. The people on the Harriet, like, the only thing I can say is I feel like the white guy felt, I don't know. It's no reason for you to put your hand on folks. But the people on the boat was like, move the boat, move the boat. Everybody was lit. You could tell they had a good time, but the folks was holding them up. Like, why would you keep your boat there? All you had to do is just move your boat. When he asked them nicely to move, he trying to do this and that. Like, okay, you been drinking, you being real belligerent right now. Just move your boat. He swung on the guy. The rest of them jumped on him or whatever. And, like, the people you saw, like, standing up, I already knew, like, it wasn't even no reason for the folks I was with to even get into it. Because them folks on the Harriet, like, the Harriet was, the boat moved now. The Harriet was slowly coming in, and they was ready. They saw it all, so they was ready. So I was like, at first I was recording on Snapchat, and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna go live. Didn't think though it was gonna really go off like that. And that's basically what happened. They jumped on them, and our people came to their rescue, as they should. And the crazy part about it, like I said, it took the Harriet a minute to, slowly come in to dock again, so, they can anchor it down and all of that good stuff. Them people had jumped on that man. A couple of them were still down there tussling with him, but the rest of them, as you can see in my video, they had went back to their boat that they wouldn't move and sat down like ain't that happened. Like they was on the boat just chilling, like they was gonna pull off or something, like wasn't nothing to happen. So The dudes got off the Harriet and they came like Wakanda, like what's up, like, and they did what they were supposed to do. Period. That's all. That's literally what happened. In that moment, it was the fact that y'all did this and came and got back on your shit and thinking you finna just sit down like everything cool, like entitlement. That was first-hand, front row seat of don't put your hands on nobody. When people being civilized and stuff like that, just do what they ask you to do. Alcohol and boats and you know, this don't mix. So that literally was, it wasn't nothing else. Those people were completely in the wrong. And they got their ass sold. The fuck around and find out was a person. They found out yesterday because, yeah, they did what they were supposed to do. Like, it was crazy. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. I don't feel sorry for them. Everybody talking about, oh, the women. The women was down there fighting too. When they was down there, they were fighting. They was egging it on. So my thing is, if this your husband, this your man, or whatever the case may be, first of all, I ain't finna step in no man's face. Because when he handle you like a man, you better eat it like a man. So I ain't care. But they left with, y'all know, like them little cartoon knots. Oh man, homegirl had 3 of them. She looked like a 3-horned devil. I was like, I didn't feel sorry. Every time they got up, bloop, bloop, that's what you get. Because you shouldn't have, you knew what was going on. You was egging it on. You felt entitled. You shouldn't have been down there. If anything, you should have been telling your husband, come on. You don't run up in nobody else's face. So when they knocked your ass out and knocked the Mario coins out of you, ain't no need in crying and doing all of this, because that's what they was doing. And then, no, bitch, get your ass whooped just like the rest of them. Go on, line up too. Because, yeah, that's how I felt for real. So I really saw y'all just don't know. And look, I'm gonna apologize for my language and everything. I'm gonna have to call you back. Everything on that video, because I had been drinking and I had forgot I went live. Like, I thought I was still on like Snapchat or something. And yeah, but it's funny now, but I did not realize like what I was saying until like my phone started blowing up, because I had to put my phone down. But yeah, that's all that happened. Like, everything that happened, it should have happened. It should have happened. Everything that happened, it should have happened. The women and all, baby. You shouldn't have. I'm telling y'all should have seen it. Like, they were really starting shit and really thought shit was sweet. Like, they went back and sat down on their little boat, like, what bit of drink? Just chilling. And if you go back to my live, when it first started, I panned the camera on the 2 guys, and one of the guys was like, yeah, they just talking. Because they was hearing, you know, everybody on the Harriet, you know, they was like, no, like, whoa, get that boy, woo, 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 get their ass, woo, 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 all that. So they thinking like shit, like, what you think, you finna just go chill, boo? You finna just go chill, you finna get back on the boat, just chill, they finna whoop your ass. And they went on that bitch, and they did the work. Oh, I don't know who them gentlemen is. I don't know. The dude that jumped off the boat, like, the Harriet was taking too long to dock. He wanted some ass. So, I don't know who they are. But, yeah, boop, boop to their ass. So, yep, that's how I was feeling. Y'all know, like, when you see in a situation, you can't really get involved. But that's okay. I got you on video. Yep, I felt like the sound effects just hit different. Because, yeah, boop, that's what you get. Knock you out. Yeah, they did get, they got their ass so up, for real. Like, on God, I'm glad they did stand together, because them folks was really tripping. Like, they really was tripping. And the thing is, it's only so many of y'all. Like, it was a handful of them. I ain't really count, but it was a handful of them. And they thought they were going to jump on their man. All the folks on that boat, all of these spectators, and y'all just gonna go sit back down like y'all finna have church service. So they took y'all ass to church, all right. Sure did. I'm glad when there was nothing involved. I'm glad nothing else was involved. Just good old skin and bones. Old and new. And that dude that had that damn white chair, y'all, I seen somebody else's video up close, because like I said, we was in a distance where you walk down to get on the, because where our sipping cycle is where our sipping cycle was trying to dock, is actually where the people was sitting down in the boat. And originally the boat was right there where the Harriet had docked. So either way it go, they needed to move away from that dock altogether or move it out the way so these two, you know, things can do what they do. Like, people pay their money. Like, we couldn't even get on our little excursion with the sipping cycle. We had to get a refund or whatever because of all that was going on. I felt like our ancestors in the area today because I felt like fine watching this shit. On my mama, I just knew. It went in, some just said, yeah, shit. Yeah, baby. It's about to go down. I just had a feeling. Like, it just was a feeling of, you know, ambience. Ask them next Saturday. I don't know. It depends. My cousin, it was for my cousin's birthday. She just told them to give us a refund, but I definitely want to go back out there because, like I said, it looked like everybody was having a good time. They had some little, I don't want to say it was a fair, but they had like carnival rides and stuff. Before you walk through the thing, the tunnel over there by the Beasley Alley and all of that. Because I was like, dang, you know, I might need to bring my baby back out here. But I ain't see, good thing where all that commotion was, I didn't really see no kids. I didn't see any kids unless they were with their mom. So it wasn't no like kids around. It was straight grown up handling business. Like, for real. Lisa Davis stood up in my bed ready. Oh my God, I'm so weak. Man, they turned up like I did not expect that, but that's good because I would have been pissed off, you know, if nothing happened. And then I'm glad that, you know, stuff like this, like when people got phones and stuff, yeah, because y'all, as y'all can see, y'all seen it from all angles, like from all angles. And I actually got the beginning of when they started swinging on him, but like I said, I was recording on my, you know, it's in my photos or whatever. And then when they were fighting, y'all, I ain't even gonna post it because, baby, my dumb ass recording but looking, so half of the video is the black pole, half of the video is them fighting, so it just was a mess. So that's when I was like, oh, bump this. Like, I seen the folks on the boat, they was like, oh, like, I knew when they got off that bitch. It was gonna be a lot of him singing. Glad it wasn't no casket told, but yeah, ain't nobody got nothing to do next Saturday. So ain't nobody got nowhere to go. Ain't no funerals with no guns involved. They whoop their ass old-fashioned way. And that's due to anybody, whatever color you is. You don't put your hands on nobody. And then why did y'all jump this man? Like, that's somebody's daddy, uncle, brother. Like, that man wanted all the smoke. And honest to God, when the police came, I know on one part of the video y'all see him getting arrested, but originally when the police came, he was ready to, like, when he got loose, he was ready to go whoop their ass again. They had to sit on him. Like, he was fired up. I know that adrenaline rush. He was fired up, baby. When he threw that hat like he was a goddamn diploma, he said, wow. I said, oh, shit. It's about to go down. It's been a long, I think somebody did on TikTok. He threw that goddamn hat, y'all. Oh, my God. No, I'm silly. I said, oh, goddamn. Art was tearing their ass up. And whoever got that damn folding chair, baby, he had a switch on that bitch. What type of grip he had, because my hands would have slipped. He was whamming her. It was a lady. He was knocking all their ass out. Y'all know like that video of Bernie Mac when he went down the street slapping them folks. He was slapping their ass left and right with the goddamn chair. I said, yo, these folks be weighing. That's why I say you can't put your hand on nobody, because if an ass whooping ain't due to you, you just better keep walking. You never know what folk dealing with. Even the spectators and the folk watching, them folk probably had pressure. Them folk waiting to whoop some ass, and y'all gave it to them. Y'all gave them folk free ass to whoop, and it was justified. You needed your ass whooped, because it didn't take all y'all to jump on him. And why did you even swing on that man anyway? You ain't had no business doing that. Like, why would you do that? They would have played the victim, had the videos. Yup, they were crying. Then they really hate the police handle. How the police handle too, they handle. Yeah, for real. Yeah, the police, when they came, like the police, I ain't gonna lie, at first, but if it wasn't for the people that was out there that was giving them clarification, like, no, because I know before we left, I made sure, I'm not sure if they arrested any other crew members or whatever, but the ones that had handcuffs, I was like, no, they need to be uncuffed, like, period, because they weren't doing nothing but helping. did you give your video to the police? No, I did not. Only because, just watch the live and you'll see why. But yeah, I told him, I was like, nah, he was just helping. This was the guy that got jumped on, because by the time the police got there, homeboy had came about the suit and tie, whatever the hell it was, the little black uniform and shit. His t-shirt was out. I said, look at him. I said, look at his shirt. Y'all done tore holes in his shirt. Them folks that got whooped on, but the beginning, where the people got, like, when they first jumped on him, that's the video that they need to show. Because, yeah, it was just him out there. Like, the only thing he asked them to do was just move. That's it. That's all. All he did was ask them to move. And they was on some drunk, belligerent shit. And got they ass whooped. Old-fashioned style. I was there for it. I was like, yes. Yeah. Whoop that ass. Whoop it again. And they kept getting up. Oh, they ain't had enough. So when all them folks came off of there like, Wakanda, baby, we in here. Throw their ass up for all the news. Bet you won't do that no more. And then they said the people from Vassar, Lord, y'all. Selma, y'all. My people, y'all. Well. Oh, well, you shouldn't did that. Oh, well. And from my understanding, Vassar better have them beef tips and rice. I'm gonna tear that bitch up again. I don't like no shit like that, though. I don't think I patronize that anymore. Because that was ignorant. That was ignorant. And not all white people like that. Oh, God. Not all white people like that at all. But you can't expect to do no shit like that. All this anger and this feud. These people be waiting. People be trying to have a good time. Enjoy their stuff. Folk gotta go to work tomorrow. I gotta go to work tonight. Life already whooping our ass as it is. Yeah, that dude with that chair, he went playing a game. I felt like that was Monday Night Smackdown. For real. But life already be whooping folks' ass. Folks be ready for it. It don't take nothing but a bump to set somebody off. You ain't gotta do nothing but bump somebody. And shit, there you go. There go that pressure. Whoop their ass for their great-grandma, their great-great-grandma, the auntie, the uncle, everybody that was out there. All the oppression, whooped it out their ass. I bet you they probably saying, them niggers, oh well. Them niggas whooped y'all ass too. I hate to say it, but you gotta keep your hands to yourself. Oh God. You never know. Folks be having PTSD, your ass be sitting around here stiff and stinking because they done killed your ass, but you can't keep your hands to yourself. But that was literally crazy. Like, I've never been in a situation where you think you can just put your hands on somebody and think shit just sweet. You just gonna sit there and go back to the boat. Like, we're gonna have mimosas. And then the women crying, bitch, why you crying? Why you crying? Because they whooped your ass up. I said, them folk, what you was down there doing? Running behind Billy Bob. Billy Bob got your ass clubbed. All of them. Every time she got up. Bloop, bloop. Because, yeah, I don't like that like that. And a woman, you don't run up in no man's face. If you see your dude, your husband, whoever, if you ain't trying to help, first of all, I ain't getting in it. I'm going to let a man handle the business. You a man, handle it. Handle it. Because don't call me, baby, because I ain't finna come swing. I ain't finna try to fight no man. Because, baby, don't call me. Talking like, you better tell me go get it, because I ain't finna fight. Who? So I get knocked out. Somebody got to live to tell the story. They dumb ass. Did all that. Got your ass whooped and went to jail. You got a two-piece for no reason. Oh, I ain't even seen that. You making it to the neighborhood talk is even crazy. Insta going up. Yeah, like my phone been going off. Oh God. I didn't, y'all, when I posted that live, I just posted it. And then we ended up leaving, going to the hookah bar, VIP hookah lounge downtown by Crampton Bowl. And then my phone was going off. I'm like, what the fuck going on? And I went back, y'all, when I went back and listened to that live, I said, yo, oh my God, I done show my ass on this platform, Jesus. Y'all are supposed to see me talking like that and acting like that. But baby, look, it is what it is. Did dude that ran away and jumped in the water get caught? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. It was a lot of spectators out there that was like clearing the air, like letting them know. Because like when the police, I ain't gonna lie, situations like that, with any situation, police come, they just arresting whoever they see. They don't know. They didn't know what was going on, what started it, what fueled it, or whatever the case may be. So if it wasn't for the spectators and the people standing out there to clarify, it could have went a different way, you know. And they were thorough. They were asking us questions or whatever. They started asking for videos and statements. I ain't gonna do all that, baby. Look, there's 100 people out here. Go talk to somebody else. I ain't got no video. I'm just holding my phone. I'm on FaceTime. I said I'm on FaceTime. I ain't got no video. Talk about more just the video. Baby, no. I'm pretty sure this is Montgomery. This shit is gonna be on here. But yeah, if it weren't for the spectators, it really could have went a different way, you know. And them some ride or die crew members. I need some co-workers like that. Can't lie. Cause homeboy, you jumped in the water. I don't know if I would have jumped in the water. Alligator would have ate your ass. It ain't funny. But don't expect me to jump in no goddamn water because I can't swim. Oh shit, duh. He couldn't wait till that. Man, I'm telling y'all, they could not wait till the boat docked. That's the main reason why I said, fuck this, I'm gonna go live. And my folks was like, go live. I said, everybody else go live on shit. I'm going live today. And cause you know, the people on the boat, like, they watching it. They got a full front row seat of what happened when they jumped on the dude and the boat just slowly making their way in. And boy, them folks on that boat was riled up. My thing is, white folks, y'all did that, y'all came and sat back down. Why y'all ain't get the fuck on? That was the entitlement part. Like, you thought you thought that was okay? Like, y'all really didn't get in there trying to act like ain't nothing happened. Then the man in the green shorts, if you can see my cousin was like, oh, take your ass back down there. What you trying to do, run? Oh, that's my boat. I can sleep in it. They slept your ass too. Got handcuffs, lined their ass up like some criminals. That ghetto ass. I was a proud black woman yesterday, and then I had my locks out too, baby. I was a proud black woman. Sure was. Didn't care nothing about it, because that was crazy to me. Because, oh, shit. And then the girls, the two young girls, like they mom, I guess one of them was their boyfriend or their dad. They going down there, baby. Y'all, this is stuff you talk about at the dinner table. Daddy should have taught you something. Bitch, I ain't even pinch nobody. You ain't even pinch nobody. You doing all that. You swinging, but you ain't even pinch nobody. When them black women jumped out that boat, they wore y'all ass out. That's why I said, tear their ass up. Tear them up, baby. Don't let them go. Only thing is, she threw that lady in that water. I was like, Lord, I don't know the parts of a boat, but I know the little propeller, whatever that is. I said, Jesus, don't let nobody get chopped up out this bitch. I'm going to throw up. I thought she was going to get chopped up. I was going to be like, oh my God. But your ass fighting around water. I was praying that they didn't push the black man in the water. You know, everybody don't know how to swim, because I don't know how to swim. But they whooped their ass and was throwing their ass in the water. They got off that the white boy ass. When he could break away, this nigga dived in the water. I said, I ain't never seen nobody run from my ass whooping like that. You jump down there. That shit, bro, you really trying to get away. He really felt like his life was in danger. You did the right thing. Because when nobody finna go down there and get your monkey ass out no water, get ate up. Alligator should have came up. This shit ain't funny, but it's funny because I was just like in disbelief of their behavior. Like, keep them kind of white folks away from me. Don't come playing. Don't come play around me. I'm so glad. I think they were checking people, because I know one person that was with me, she had to put her pistol back in her car. And see, I had a clear purse, so I couldn't take my pistol with me or whatever. Even though I'm not going to pull my gun. I ain't going to pull my gun unless I need it. Like, if you don't threaten me, tell me you got some, act like you finna get some, finna go get some, don't worry about it. I got it on me. Don't even worry about it. I'm going to shoot the shit out your ass. And tell them folks, oh, I got PTSD. It's documented. I go to therapy. I feel threatened for my life. Now you got 9 hollow tips in your ass for playing. Because that shit was uncalled for. I'm going to call the police on myself. Come get this motherfucker before they be out here stiff and stanky. Playing around like this. But yep, y'all, that's all that happened. Them people was not in the wrong. They fucked around and found out. You can't be around here putting your hands on folks. thinking you're entitled, and then it's already so much animosity and different stuff when it comes to like race. And I hate the fact that it was black versus white, because if it was black and black, they would have been like, oh, a bunch of ghetto ass folks, y'all can't go down there. You know, they would have changed the narrative. But unfortunately, this narrative was, with the facts, this narrative was that that man asked them to move several times. They did not want to move. They had to get security involved. When security came doing his job, all right, you don't want to move. He was even telling them, y'all gonna get fined, y'all gonna get tickets. Y'all don't, what? So when he started undocking them things, because at the end of the day, it's 7 o'clock. These other boats stuff should have already been back there. They should have already been back there. They could not. Them folks had been circling. Them people on the Harriet had been trying to get off. It's a shame when the little 12-seat, 14-seat ferry sipping cycle had to go back and try to get folks off a boat. And all y'all got to do is move this little piece of shit. I couldn't be no goddamn cat. They would have fired me because I would have rammed all that shit out the way. Because get the fuck on. Act like you ain't got no sense. These folks keep asking you the same stuff nicely. Then you want to take your fucking pink male looking ass over there and swing on that man like this. Ooh, only thing I was waiting on, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, them little sound effects, I was waiting on somebody to get sleep. I wanted him to blow and just snore. That's what I wanted, just sleep their ass real good. Cause that was ridiculous. One of the white co-workers tried to help the black guy that punched him in his stomach and pushed him back. Yeah, sorry, co-worker. You was a mayonnaise Power Ranger, so they went, you know. Yeah, it was pink, so I don't know. He probably should have took his shirt off, because you know most of the people that were fighting, they took their shirt off. They came about them shirt. One thing about black folks, when they come about them shirts, they start pulling up them pants. Y'all better get the fuck on. Some shit finna go down now. Them niggas rolled up on them like Wakanda forever. I said, oh yeah, get your ass out that boat. Come on, baby. Know my little instigator ass. I had a time last night. That shit was hilarious. I loved it. And I'm from Salem too. That shit for my grandma. That marched across Evan Pettis Bridge in what, 65? All them. My great grandma, all them. Yeah. Change gonna come. Oh God. Y'all, I started thinking about what my grandma used to tell me, you know, in Selma where what's it called? Brown Drug Store. She told me when they was in high school they did a sit-in because it was segregated. A sit-in is when you know, you're black, you ain't supposed to be there, you come and sit in that establishment and you don't move. Them bitches thought they were goddamn Rosa Parks. Get to the back, they showed their, I got your Rosa Parks, bitch. It was his own kind. I know, that's so sad. Well, sucks to be a white person. How do you keep rising up like that? I think that man had a switch in his arm on that chair. He had a grip. He didn't let that bitch go. I said, it got to be slippery down there. Anything, my dumb ass would have been sliding. I would have been slipping and sliding. He would have been whooping my ass. Wham, wham. Boy, every time. Who that is that? Y'all need to find out who that is. Because that man went playing. And I was all the way in the back. And all we saw was the chair going like this. Tearing their ass up, going left and right. Boom, boom. I said, whoever keep getting up, stay down. He whooping you, baby. You can't get away. I would have played dead. That's when you play dead. You know he got called a nigga lover that day. Oh, well, we love you too. We ain't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. He would tear their ass up. Oh, God. He went playing. Oh, Lord. All them folks had already been drinking and stuff. And our little thing was BYOB. So we was just standing up there. We had supposed to be on it, boy. We was standing up there taking shots. Everything was, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of it was fueled from alcohol. But when you see some bullshit like that, you know what's right and what's wrong. Your ass shouldn't have touched them folks. You fucked around and found out. Red back ass. I ain't want to call nobody no Karen. So me drinking Susan McCluskey was the first thing came to my mind. She sat up there crying. Her daughters. Now all of y'all got handcuffs on. You got your ass whooped.